All right. So now they're not writing them down. They're just calling them out. Okay, so our next question was an email marketing question.
Yes.
It was how, so we just recommended that you should have, for an autoresponder series, no more than 6 to 10 messages.
At the most.
And then they go into your general, whatever you're sending to the rest of your people. So you're not just throwing them out when they're done, you're actually segueing them into something else. But so how often should those go out? So we have, and it depends on what you're doing. So I have the best darn email marketing course.
And it is.
It is amazing.
It's amazing.
It's on our M&M Monster site.
Go there.
But it is 7 days. So it is one email for 7 days. So you go through that and it teaches you something. If I was following up with you guys on on our little handout that we have, and I emailed you every day and said, hey, it's Tara, thanks for coming to my thing. The next day I said, hey, did you know about this in SEO? Hey, did you know about this? And the next day I showed up, and the next day I showed up, you'd be like, oh, I have a stalker. You never want to feel like a stalker. So if I was going to do that follow-up series for you guys, it would probably be over the course of, the first one would be tomorrow. Okay, one maybe 3 days after that to kind of, you know, cement our relationship so you don't forget who I am.
Right.
And then a week, 10 days, 2 weeks.
And I don't know that this would be one of our longer series because we do these classes and these tapings once a month. So ideally, in my train of thought, if we did a autoresponder series based on this class for all of you guys, it would be probably 5 or 6 emails between now and our next class. And a piece of that in each of those emails would be reminding you that we have that class coming up and what the context of that class is going to be, so you can prepare yourself to come to that class as well. So as we would be incorporating whatever information we were still sharing from this training, but then also preparing you to make a decision to attend the other class, and that would be the end of that series, I would think.
Well, and the other thing is you have to be careful of is some of you come to the other set of classes we have.
Right.
Okay, so I also don't want to be, I don't want to be creepy stalker person that emails you every day, but I also don't want to be the gal that puts you on 2 different email mailing lists,
right,
and then all of a sudden you're getting 3 emails from me a day. That's just not, I mean, there's definitely a fine line between, you know, providing information that's valid and doing that. Now, that having been said, like, I love Perry Marshall. Perry Marshall does AdWords. He's very well known in the AdWords field, and I like him very much. And I will notice sometimes when I sign up for his stuff, especially when he has like a couple of little launches together, pretty soon I'm getting a lot of messages from Perry Marshall. So sometimes you just can't help that. In Infusionsoft, there's a little bit of, you know, you can say if they did this, then don't do this. But still, sometimes, just depending, and my email marketing course is on the internet. So say you come to my class, I send you something and you sign up for my free email marketing course, I can't tell when you're going to start that. So you could wind up with, like the Perry Marshall, I'm sending you a bunch of stuff concurrently, accidentally.
It can happen.
It can happen.
So planning is the key.